Hello and a big warm welcome from Australia to wherever each and every one of you are today. We are going to help you today as a direct seller to find ways that you can get last minute sales before Christmas, how you can increase the number of party bookings that you've got and even get your hostesses to choose a party date that goes ahead before Christmas. How great does that sound? Plus, would you love to build your team? Would you love to find more sponsor leads? If that is you, you are absolutely in the right spot. Welcome. I can see you coming on into the live session. So as you know, we love to do is keep the chat roll going all the way through. So right now, I would love to know which party plan company are you from? And also, which country are you in right now? So go ahead and introduce yourself. In fact, let me write a little comment into the link here. Let me say, welcome. Which company are you from? So go ahead, let's get this chat roll going. Let me just switch on over to our slides here for a moment and show you what we've got coming up. And of course, I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Party Plan 123. We're all about helping you to learn how to never, ever run out of bookings again, because the number one reason that direct sellers quit their party plan business is only because they can't get enough bookings to keep going and going and going. So we've got lots of simple ideas, simple strategies that you can put into place today that are going to help you to keep going and going and going and get your party plan business on automatic pilot. So let me go over into some slides, sharing my screen here with each and every one of you. Get bookings, sales, and recruit leads before Christmas, and you can invite your team to join us on this link that's coming into the chat roll right now. In fact, let me put this into a little green sticky note that will sit up into the top. Invite your team here. There's also some share links that you can post, and I'd love for you to say hello and tell me which company you are from, because we have people from all different party plan companies selling all different sorts of products, and I absolutely love to be able to connect with each and every one of you. So here we go. How to get sales plus bookings plus recruits before Christmas. I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Party Plan 123, your passionate direct sales trainer for today, all the way from Australia. I know we've got people like Yvette joining us in Australia. I've got Bristol from Norwex and Tupperware in Ontario, Canada. Beth is from Tupperware in the USA. Hello to Libby, who I have met in person at one of our Party Plan 123 seminars. Michelle's joining us from the USA. Kylie from Sensi, Australia. Wow, we have got an awesome event. Welcome. Invite your friends to join us. You will find a little share button. If you have a look in the bottom right-hand corner where the slides are, you'll see some social media links, but also where the comments are rolling on in, we have got a link up there that you can copy and paste to share with your team. And the address is partyplan123.com/Christmas-success. And I love the way that you are all writing hello. So number two, make sure you have introduced yourself into the chat roll. Tell us which company and country you are from. And as we go through this training today, we've got so many ideas for you that you are going to have questions along the way. So do go ahead and type those questions in now. Congratulations. I can see that we have many of you joining us live. In this free webinar today, we are going to help you to discover 14 ways that you can get sales before Christmas. You know what the great news is about this? These are ideas that you don't have to have current hostess parties booked in right now. So if you are starting from scratch, if you are looking down at an empty calendar for your bookings right now, please don't be stressed out. We have got so many things that are going to help you. In fact, recently we did this training webinar for one of our previous Christmases, but we did it much closer to the Christmas date. And I had people writing in saying, that was so great, but I wish I knew all of these tips about a month before today. And so that's why this time I'm making sure that we're getting in there, giving you plenty of time to be able to put this into place. So we're really going to help you with 14 ways that you can get last minute sales before Christmas. Does that sound good? Say yes into the comments. We love to hear from you all the way through. So if you're looking for more sales before Christmas, say yes in the comments. We're also going to help you today to learn how to find 10 ways that you can restart your bookings right now and into the new year. So as I've been saying, if you're looking at an empty calendar, or if you have a few party bookings but nowhere near as many as what you need for a healthy party plan business, rest assured, my party plan friend, you are in the right spot. So if you are excited about finding brand new ways, in fact, 10 ways to restart your bookings right now, say yes into the comments. Like I can see Jeannie's done, Monica has done, Damien, Lee, Abby, Nancy. Oh, wow, we have got heaps and heaps of you in here. Crystal, hello, Libby, Victoria, well done, everyone. Also, in this free webinar today, I'm going to reveal to you some simple steps to help you to find new recruit leads to grow your team before Christmas. If we can simply help you to be meeting some brand new people who are either coming along as your party guest to your parties that go ahead before Christmas, or if we can help you to get out and about and to meet some brand new people that are outside of your circle of contacts of friends and family and your hostesses' invites, we would love to be able to give you some simple tips that you can use to offer your generous income opportunity to every single one of those people. In fact, we don't need to wait for this. We can dive into this right now. So here's your first tip of the day. And this one is going to help you to increase your sponsor and recruit leads that you are finding before Christmas. So as you sit down with each of your party guests to place their order, or as you are meeting people at a promotional event you might do before Christmas, or a fundraiser, or as you are talking to friends and family who you may be placing orders with for your products, what you can do is begin the conversation as you go to place the order, as they sit down with you with their order form. Ask a question that offers your generous income opportunity first. And a simple question is something like this. So put yourselves into party guest shoes and imagine if you were sitting down with me at the table about to place your order. If I said to you, so let me see, who have we got here today? Beth. So Beth, would it help if you could have some extra money to spend on your Christmas gift shopping? Now, if I was to ask that question to Beth, first of all, does that sound pushy in any way? No. Does it sound like it's something that's in it for her? Am I offering something that I can give to Beth? Yes. So Bev, would it help if you could have some extra money to spend on your Christmas gift shopping? And Beth is going to say, yeah, I think it absolutely would. You can continue the conversation by saying, I'm looking for the first 3 ladies who I can help earn extra money by sharing more about our generous business opportunity and can help them doing by what I do. So Beth, I'd love to personally invite you to be one of those 3 ladies. What do you think? So what this is doing for you, everyone, this is giving you a simple framework that before you start to take the order and get the sale, you can offer your most important opportunity, offer your generous income opportunity. The number one reason that we are not recruiting and the number one reason we are not building our teams is because we get a little bit nervous when it comes time to ask. So tip number 1 to be able to recruit, to find more sponsor leads, is to simply ask a question like this to every single one of your party guests as they sit down to place the order with you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have got an extra special treat for you today. And in fact, let me just go and open this up into your offer tab right now. We have got a free gift for you today. And this is a thank you gift for attending into the training. And I think I've got to say, this is the best free gift that we have ever run in Party Plan 1, 2, 3. So this is one that absolutely every single one of you should be diving in to get right now. So this is a free gift for attending, and I'm going to give you a little secret heads up here. On the next slide, you're going to see that the first 10 people are getting a free CD mailed out to them. Yes, physical, hold it in your hands, ship it out to you no matter where you are in the world. So that's for the first 10 people. So you might be thinking, well, Mel, how can I go and get my free gift to help me out with my direct sales training? And the way to do that, can you see in your comments tab right now, you will see that there's been like a bright pink sign come up that talks about resources free for Party Plan consultants here. If you just scroll down a little bit further, you will see that there's an orange button that says the first 10 get a free CD posted. Thanks, Mel. I'm clicking here to get my freebie now. So here's what we've got inside. This is for each and every one of you today. We've got fabulous follow-up forms and training videos and resources that are going to help you get your parties to go ahead, because I'm going to be helping you today to find ideas that you can increase your bookings before Christmas. And then you'll need help to know how to get those hostesses' parties to go ahead. Number two, we've got 60 days free training of our Daily Dose video program, which includes all different sorts of topics to help you more than what we have time to run through today. How to get bookings when you have none? Yes, please. How to stop cancellations and postponements. How to get bookings before Christmas in more detail than what we will have time to go through today. The 10 steps of the party to never ever run out of bookings again, because once you're getting these parties to go ahead, it's essential that we know how to maximize the number of bookings and get more than one booking per party if we want to not only survive in our Party Plan business as we go into the new year, but we want to thrive. We want to do much better than just surviving. We want to help you to start your new year off in the best way ever. Now, number 3, 80 days free in our online parties and social media made simple training program. Are you a party planner that's trying to figure out, how do I do Facebook parties in a way that works? Or how do I use social media to be able to increase my business and to be able to meet more people? So yes, here's the good news. So jump on in there. In fact, I should really put our free gift link into the chat roll as well. So here's our free gift link right now, and I think you will be able to click on that link if you do need to. In fact, I might change my green sticky note that's up the top there as well. So here's the free gift link, and that's coming in now in the bright green, or you can just simply click on the orange button in your offer tab, and that's going to open an extra page. So great news, the first 10 get a free CD posted to them. This CD is going to give you 10 power tips that every direct seller needs. This is going to help you across the board with your Party Plan business. And just in case you do miss out on the first 10, let's do a lucky draw of 3 people at the end who are going to get a book posted out to them as well. We don't want you to miss out. So jump in there, get your free gift. You can enjoy 60 to 80 days membership completely free. And then you can continue on a month-by-month subscription if you wish, with no minimum term. You're not locked in. You can stop it at any time, or you can even simply cancel during your free time with a quick email request to melanie@partyplan123.com. So I'm absolutely fine for you to jump in there, make the most of the free training, even if you want to cancel it off before any of the future subscription payments begin. We just want to help you to get through this Christmas and New Year period and to do really, really well. Now, if you already own either of these training programs, and I'm talking about the Daily Dose video subscription membership or online parties and social media made simple for direct sales. If you currently have any of those programs, we don't want you to miss out on this special offer. So what you need to do is still go in and grab the free offer today, and we will do a double check and we will find everyone who already has one of these programs. And if that's you, we're going to gift you with a shopping voucher valued at between $36 to $66, maybe even more, depending on what kind of program you are on. So we just want to make sure that we're treating everyone fairly and you don't miss out. Okay, replay attendees, don't worry, we've got you covered. For our replay attendees, we'll do a lucky draw of 3 people to get a free CD posted to them, and a lucky draw of 1 person to get a book posted to them. Now, party plan people, are you ready? Here we go, 14 ways to get last minute sales before Christmas. Now, can I just come on over to my screen here for the moment, and I just want to pop back up. Just joined us live, so I just want to come on up here and give you a wave all the way from Australia and say hello, welcome. Oh, Julie's saying she's done already. She's got her free gift. In fact, I was going to ask you to do that, everyone. If you can type in, once you've gone and got your free gift, just type the word done into the comments, and I'll make sure that we do a big grand announcement of that at the end. Remind me, Julie. I think Bristol's saying that she's got it too. So even if you are a member of either one of those other programs, go get the free offer today, and you'll be in the draw for the CD and the books for starters, and then we'll give you a gift voucher so that you are getting credits and you're not missing out on anything there too. Okay, so who have we got here today? Let me just do a quick little scroll in here. If you've just joined us, can you please tell me which direct sales company you are with? I can see Lee, Cindy, Mary Beth. Mary Beth is saying that she's lost the audio. That's usually just dependent on the strength of your internet. So if anything's not quite working properly for you, you can try refreshing the page. I'm watching as an attendee as well to make sure that it's all coming through nice and clear. We are recording this. There will be a replay, so don't stress. We can make sure that we share that out with your teams too. So in fact, our replay will be, oops, typo, will be at, and it will be that same invitation link. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, party plan 1, 2, 3 people. It is time to increase your sales, your bookings, and get more sponsor leads before Christmas. So grab a notebook, grab a pen. You will definitely want to take notes in here. You're going to absolutely love this training. We've got so 14 ways to get last minute sales before Christmas. Is that you? Is that what you want? Say me into the comments. That is what I want, Melanie. 14 ways to get last minute sales before Christmas. There's really 3 steps that we need to go through in order to do this successfully. Step number 1 is in preparation and getting ready to sell more before Christmas. So number 1, I recommend that we stock up on your most popular products so that your customers can purchase and take products home with them straight away. If people are going to be purchasing our products as Christmas gifts, the closer we get to Christmas, they might get a little bit nervous about whether the delivery is going to get to them on time. So one thing I found that helped me to increase my number of sales was to stock up only on my most popular products. I don't want you to start spending money on things that you may not be able to sell easily. I don't want this to cost you money. I want to help you to make more money as you're going through the Christmas selling season. But you will know a few of the really popular products in your range. So if there's a way that you can stock up on those, purchase a few extras, or if there's a special discount on at the moment, stock up on those items, take them with you as you are doing your promotions, as you are running your parties. And for most of us, we tend to have a cut-off delivery date where our companies will say, okay, Christmas orders need to be placed by, for example, maybe the 6th of December in order for us to guarantee that we can get those products out to the customers before Christmas. So to help you to keep selling after your cutoff date, if you can stock up on your most popular products, you can keep going, keep selling products to get underneath the Christmas tree of your guests. Now, number 2, create some gift vouchers, even design them with a little bit of a Christmas theme. If you want a really simple program to use to be able to do this and make them look great, you can use Canva. In fact, I'm typing the name of that program into the comments for you right now. Canva is a really easy way to make graphic design. In fact, see the diagrams that I've got on the screen right now? These are all made inside of Canva, and they have a template. You'll be able to find a gift voucher template. But here's my best tip for you. Don't make your gift voucher expire in 6 months or 12 months time, but make an expiry date that brings in a sense of urgency. You may want to choose an expiry date of March the 31st. Now, here's why. Are you ready? A lot of party plan consultants take a long time to wind themselves back up after Christmas and New Year and begin their business again. And the horrible thing is that many times party plan consultants are taking up until March or April to really get those party bookings going again. But what I want to encourage you to do is to not stop and to keep your business going. So if we can bring this expiry date of your gift vouchers in much closer, what that will do is it will bring customers that are contacting you around January, February, and March to help you to kickstart your business. So how does that sound? Is that a good idea for you? Okay, so that's just 2 tips to start off with. And I can see that, oh, wow, we've got lots of people that are jumping inside of our free gift offer. I think I've still got this special offer tab open there for you with the bright pink sign. And let me just remind you that as you are going through this training with me, can you please write down your questions that you've got from today? I would absolutely love to answer your question personally, either in the chat role or talking to the group at the end. Okay, so step number 2, we're going to talk more now about who to sell to and where to sell. So tip number 3 here on how to get last minute sales before Christmas. I love this idea. What you can do is run a hostess appreciation party. There's actually a couple of different ways you could do this. So the first idea here is you could host a party at your home and you are inviting all of your hostesses who you've had throughout the year. Or you could even turn this into a VIP event where all year, as you are running your parties, you let your hostesses know that you have a golden VIP group that is only for your hostesses who achieve $700 or $800 in sales or more, or however you want to structure it, but you give them a goal to aim towards. And only those hostesses get some special offers and an invite to your Christmas party. On that mystery hostess party that you do as a hostess appreciation get together, you can run it as a mystery hostess event where you give away the free products that a hostess would normally receive, run some extra raffles, have some gifts. For something like this, I would put on a few drinks and some nibblies and have the music for Christmas playing in the background, make it a fun event and invite your hostesses to come along. Now, a slightly different twist to this is you could run a hostess appreciation party where you would run an event in a public place, like maybe a hall, a community center, or a restaurant or cafe. And you could invite your hostesses to come along and run a party with their friends and their family in a group setting. So you might have perhaps 6 different hostesses that all come to one public hall or community center, and they bring their friends and family along. Each hostess has a table at your party with all of her party guests. And then you could even run competitions between the different hostesses and the different party groups. You could give away prizes for the most sales at one table, give away prizes for the most bookings, give away prizes for every single person who says yes to finding out about your generous income opportunity. So now, Bristol, I've just seen your extra notes there about some different requirements in your Canadian basically guidelines or laws and things like that. So yes, do please just check that wherever you are around the world, that you are always keeping in guideline with the best principles for your country, state, and also what your company is allowing you to do as well. And remember, bring your questions coming in. So Alicia, I can see you in there with the freebie gift as well. Welcome. And I think Elisa is telling me that she's brand new and she's only had one party online and she's looking for bookings. So Elisa, you are in the perfect spot today, because a little bit later, the second half of this training is going to be helping you to get bookings when you have none. So that's great for you. Okay, number 4, who to and where to sell. Home visits. This worked really well for me around November and December. What I did is, once I had my stock of those products that I knew were my most popular ones, so I ordered in some extra products. And if I had a new range of products around this time of year, which a lot of companies do to increase the excitement of your hostesses and your party guests, I would actually organize a day that I was going to drive around into a specific suburb or a city, and I would do some home visits to my best hostesses and my best customers. So here's the point here. What we are doing to increase your sales, your bookings, and your sponsor leads before Christmas, it's not just about getting them to come to you. And it's not just about finding a hostess that's going to invite the friends to her home. What we can do is find ways that we are going to go to them, because you all know how crazy this time of year is. It is busy. People don't have as much time, and you're going to hear that as an excuse and an objection to booking a party. So if we can find ways that we can just go to them and make an express party or do short little home visits, it's a way that we can still increase our business in a short amount of time without people having to come to us. Make it really simple. Find ways that you can catch up with them. So what I would do is organize a day that I was going to go to a specific city or town, and then I'd make a list of all my hostesses and best customers that lived in that area, and I'd make some phone calls to those people. And I'd call up and I'd say, "Hi, Crystal, it's Melanie from XYZ company. I just wanted to let you know on Thursday, I'm going to be doing some really quick home visits where I've got some of my best selling products ready, wrapped up and ready to go as Christmas gifts. Plus I've got our new range that a lot of people are loving and they're wanting to order those for Christmas gifts. Would you like me just to drop in for maybe 10 minutes just to show you what we've got in case you're looking for any last minute gifts before Christmas?" Lots of the ladies said yes. Remember, I made it really easy. It was casual. It was just, I'm going to drop in for 10 minutes. I'd have everything ready in a small basket or a small display box, and we'd just be able to sit at the dining room table or a coffee table in the lounge room and just show them the little gifts that we've got. And I would often take gift wrapping with me so that those items could be made looking beautiful and they could take them straight away on the day. So you don't have to wait for your hostess to come to you. You go to them, your best hostesses, your best customers. Number 5, a similar idea here. We can go to the offices and the workplaces and the workshops where people are working. Now, this does not just have to be your customers and your hostesses. There is absolutely nothing stopping you from having a beautiful little gift basket with products already wrapped up or wrapping with you, ready to sell on the day. And off you go in your car, find a shopping center or find an industrial workplace area, and you can walk in and out of offices and workplaces and just do a really quick 2-minute drop in and see the staff at the front counter and offer for them if they are looking for any Christmas gifts on the day. Another thing we can do when it comes to offering bookings and offering parties, We will get lots of objections at this time of the year. Your hostesses are going to say, or your party guests who are thinking of becoming a hostess, they're going to say things like, well, Melanie, I'd love to have a party, but it's so busy right now. Why don't we have the party in January or February? But for you, that's not going to help you get your sales before Christmas. And I'll let you know, everyone, a lot of the hostesses that actually book in for January and February during the months of November or December, by the time January and February comes, we get so many cancellations and so many postponements. It is just depressing, to be quite honest. And I want to save you from that heartache. So we are much better to find little ways to keep this going as we progress before Christmas. So you can offer an express office party and you can say, okay, Anita. And Anita, I see you've just got in for our freebie gift there, so well done. By the way, everyone, as you get your free gift, you will receive an email that has instant access and it gives you a password where you log into our members only website. Okay, so you'll have all of that just like Monica's done now as well, and you can get into our member only website with your password. In fact, I might even put that link into the chat roll later on if you can remind me. So let's imagine Anita said, I'd like to have a party, but it's so busy before Christmas. Can we do it in January or February? And I might say, well, Anita, tell me, what kind of workplace are you in? Are you in an area where, do you have like a staff room that people gather for their lunch break? And she says, yeah, I do actually. And you can suggest, well, why don't I come in and just do an express party where I can just be in the lunchroom for maybe 1 or 2 hours and I can have a display of the products out on the table. We'll check it with your boss, of course, make sure your manager approves. And basically, just as your staff are having their lunch break, they can just drop in, have a look at the products. I'll offer them the chance to say yes to the free products for being a hostess. That will help you to get the bookings so that we can give you some free gifts with your booking rewards. And any sales, you're going to get the credits as well. What do you think? And then you can run an office express party that way. Number 6, of course, we can have an open house display. Now, for you, when you are running an open house or your own mystery hostess party, sometime between now and Christmas, there are a couple of different ways you can do this. You could have a specific day and time that you are inviting your friends, your family, previous hostesses, previous customers to come to your home for a special gathering. Or you could have a permanent small table set up in your home with a beautiful display of your products, and you could invite your customers, your friends, your family, your hostesses to be able to drop over at a time that suits them. But of course, you would want them to organize it with you beforehand. But that way you're opening up flexible times that they can come and they can go. And you might like to have the Christmas music playing in the background, have some drinks, some Christmas drinks, some canapes, some refreshments. Really make it a nice social get-together as well. Let's move on to number 7. Oh, I love this one. Number 7, don't forget the husbands. Don't forget the men. A lot of husbands, a lot of men, they really struggle with remembering, first of all, that they need to buy Christmas gifts for the special people in their lives, or they need help with choosing it. They need help with making it simple, making it easy for them. And so we can go to them. So once again, find a way that you can go to the men and offer a simple solution. And you can say, look, I've got in this gift basket, I have 3 different choices. There's product A, B, or C. Which one do you think is best for the person that you are looking for a gift for? And you can have gift wrapping ready to go on the day. So, go and find the men, either walk around the shops and find where they're working and do it that way, or contact the gentleman that you know in your life and have a quiet little talk to them and see if they need some Christmas gifts for the special people in their family and friends circles. How to sell more. So how can we maximize these opportunities to be able to increase the sales once we find people who are looking for the Christmas gifts? Oh, wow, we've just had more people join in too. So thanks, everyone. You must be inviting your teams to come on in. So let me just change our little sticky note up the top here at the moment. And I'll just write this in again. Invite link. If you're starting to think that, oh, wow, this was really good training and I wish I had told my team about it, then you can basically just share this link that you're seeing come on in to the green sticky note at the top of the comments right now. So number 8, clearance sales. This is a good opportunity to sell off any retired items from your range, or if you've ended up with extra stock in your kit, maybe do a sale, a discount offer, and be able to clear out all of your kit that you need to and be ready to purchase some new range items for the new year in your kit. Upsells. Find ways that you can bundle items together. In fact, when I'm talking about going to people and having a gift basket that has a selection of products that are ready to purchase and take straight away, I would recommend that you bundle a few of those together. What you could maybe do is bundle 3 products together and offer a 10% discount if they take the bundle offer as opposed to just buying one product at a time. So that's what we call upselling. Number 10, why not offer free shipping? Now, of course, this depends how your company does it, but maybe if your company normally charges the customer or the hostess for shipping, you might be able to pay that for them in order to increase the desire for them to want to say yes to purchasing from you. So it's an extra value added bonus. And that's a little bit like number 11. What about this one? Remember, I was talking about how sometimes people get nervous about whether the products are going to arrive on time for them to be delivered as Christmas gifts before Christmas. If you've got customers who are really needing the products quickly, maybe you could become the delivery driver. So another way that you can offer huge value and make everything simple and easy for your customers is to provide a delivery service straight to the gift recipient. So I'm not just talking about someone buying a product and then giving it to a family member for a Christmas gift. I'm talking about there might be someone who either lives in a different town and you can organize to post that product for them, or if you've got a family member that lives close to you, you can offer, well, why don't I go and deliver it for them? So it's just all these little things that make it easier. For me, I've got lots of family that live interstate from me. So if I knew that I had a consultant that lived close by in another state to where my family was, and if they offered this for me, that would really catch my attention. And I might know of lots of different consultants who sell those products in many different areas, but because that consultant is near where my family is and they've made this special added value offer, it's just another way for me to say yes. Number 12, offer a gift wrapping service, which is included. So either take your beautiful boxes or bags that your company already provides for you, or go and get some beautiful Christmas wrapping, some ribbons, even some little cards. Especially if you're going to be selling products to the men, you need to go and get the cards for them because a lot of them are going to forget to get the Christmas card. Agree? Does anyone have husbands like mine? I'll be lucky to get a Christmas gift. So maybe one of you needs to come and talk to my husband. Okay. So how are we going out there? Any questions so far? Crystal, I can see your question there about how do I put the bonus credit into the voucher? So Crystal, that will really depend on how your company allows you to do gift vouchers. So it might be a proper system that's done through your company's computing system, which you would need to work out with them, or otherwise, if it's just manual and you just need to do it, as you sell a gift voucher, I would just keep a record in my own paperwork systems of who I have sold what vouchers to, what date they expire, and the names and the contact details as well. So I hope that helps, Crystal. And Nancy's saying everything is sounding great so far. So that's good, Nancy. In fact, Nancy, I think you've joined in many of my webinars before. So it's good to see you again, as many of you are here returning once again. Number 13, we can use the ease of social media. We can do emails, SMS, we can offer discounts. So keep in touch with your customers. It's a great time of year to touch base and do some customer service follow-up calls. But basically any way that you can keep in touch with your customers and your hostesses, offer an opportunity to be able to touch base and for them to be able to purchase Christmas gifts with you. Number 14, so this is our last tip on how to get last minute sales before Christmas. Let's talk about the language tips. What kind of words can give people a sense of urgency and get them to want to take action and place an order with you today rather than procrastinating and waiting until closer to Christmas and then it might never happen? So there's some ways that you can add some promotional words in. You can talk about, while stocks last, we are doing this special bundle offer where if you purchase 3 items, you get 10% off. Or you can say, this is only until the 30th of November or only until 1 week before Christmas. Or you can create a sense of urgency and make it exclusive. It's a limited offer. The first 5. So that's a little bit like we've done today in our special offer gift for you. We've said that the first 10 of you to say yes to the free gift today are receiving a physical in the mail CD sent out to you with 10 power tips that every direct seller needs. And then we are also going to offer 3 people, and only 3, the gift book that will be sent out to them as well. So that's an example of creating urgency, creating excitement. Or you might have limited edition items and products that are only available in the Christmas period. And so you need to create that sense of urgency and say, oh, let's have your get together before Christmas, because as a hostess, this special item is going to be gone after Christmas. So this is a special offer. It's a special gift that hostesses can only get before Christmas. So if we did have your party before Christmas, would you prefer to do a weekday or a weekend? So what I did just there is I found the objection and I offered a solution, and then I continued straight into a closing question. So the objection was something like, can I wait to have my party until January? The solution, or the reason to say yes today, was we have an exclusive hostess gift that is only available for the hostesses who hold their party before Christmas. And then I finished off with a closing question, and I said something so, Lee, if you were to have a party before Christmas, would you prefer to do a weekday or a weekend? And I'm giving you an alternate choice closing question there. So Lee, I'm just going to mark your comment that you've done there to answer more in the question time. I think you might be sharing tips, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing any questions there from you too. Okay, Christine's loving this too. She's saying it sounds great so far. June is saying, any ideas to get more people interested? In fact, June, I think you're going to love what we've got coming up next for you. So let me just do a review of what we've done so far. So are you taking notes? Say, yes, Melanie, I'm taking notes. Come on, talk to me, everyone. Yes, Melanie, I'm taking notes. What I'm going to do here is just review what we've gone through so far, and then we're moving into the second half of our presentation. So get ready to sell more before Christmas by stocking up on your most popular products so customers can purchase and take straight away. Gift vouchers with a bonus credit expires by March. Also, with the bonus credit, and this is something that I think Crystal was asking about, the bonus credit could be something like, let's say, for example, you are running a party at the moment and you might offer for everyone who purchase, like spend $50 on a gift voucher today, and I will give you a $60 gift voucher. So in other words, they're paying a certain dollar amount, but the voucher is going to be of a greater amount in value. So Crystal, I think that is what you were asking me about before. Who to and where to sell. We can run hostess appreciation parties. We can do home visits, office workshop visits. So go to the people instead of waiting for them to come to us. Open house display tables, Don't forget the husbands and the men. They need help with gift giving. How to sell more, clearance sales, upsells, free shipping. Provide a delivery service straight to the gift recipient. Gift wrapping service included. Social media, email, text messages, all sorts of things there. And language tips, create a sense of urgency. Limited edition. This ends on such and such a date. It's the first 3 people who say yes. Have you all got those notes written down? Good on you, Anita. She's saying, yes, I'm taking notes. And Crystal, I'm so glad I got to help you out with the question and the answer that you were searching for there. Christine saying, I'm watching at work. I can't take notes. LOL. We won't tell anyone. Now, I'm just coming back on over into my webcam. Hello. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go into our second half of the presentation. My guess is we've got about another 25 to 30 minutes of training here. So are you okay to stay with me for about another 30 minutes? So are you okay to stay? Yes, type yes into the comments. And remember, if you are running out of time, this will be on a replay as well. But it's great to see you here, and thumbs up to each and every one of you, because I really admire you for spending your time here with us. We have so many followers that keep reconnecting into lots of our training sessions, whether it's a webinar like this or following our free tips on our Facebook page or on our website. Don't forget to go to our website. We have an awesome blog on there, partyplan123.com/blog. In fact, let me see if I've got that address here to share with you. Here we go. Some of you might not have been to our website for a little while, so there's our website link in there. And as I was saying, I'm so appreciative of all of you that connect in here over and over and over again. But let's take a moment to remind each and every one of you that the magic is actually in the movement. So the magic is in the action that each and every one of you are choosing to take after we finish this training together. So I want you to just ask yourself for a moment, what's been holding you back? What have you known that you really do need to get out there and do, but you've been letting those nerves and a little bit of fear, maybe some doubt in your mind get in the way, and that's leading to procrastination. So it's not good enough to just want to be successful in our party plan businesses. And it's not even good enough to know what to do unless we are out there doing it. And honestly, let me give you a word of encouragement. It really doesn't matter if you make mistakes in your party plan business. It really is a very forgiving industry. People aren't going to get upset with you. You're better off getting out there and doing things badly than not doing it at all. Honestly, you'll still be more successful than if you just stay at home and practice and think about it. So yeah, Elisa, don't be worried too much about the rejection. Just get out there and keep finding ways. I'm not sure how much of our training you've done, Elisa. I think you were saying that you're brand new in your party plan business. But if you keep following us at Party Plan 123, we do a lot of training to help you on how to get bookings and parties and sales and recruit leads without being pushy. And what we are really passionate about is helping you to figure out, well, how can I attract my party guests to want to say yes to what I've got to offer? And how can I give them something? How can I offer something to them? What's in it for them? That's how we increase more of the yeses and reduce the rejection that we're feeling along the way. Okay, so let's go on over into our second half of the training. Here we go, bringing back up the slide. Remember, as I was saying there, this is your time. You really can do this. Honestly, ladies, gentlemen, you really can become a highly paid and a highly successful party plan consultant. I figured out how to do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it too. In fact, you can probably do it faster than what I did it. So that's what we're all about. We want to show you how to use the steps that took me so long to figure out. If I can help you to get there faster, bigger, better, then that just makes my heart sing. So what I want to do now is help you. If you are a party plan consultant that is feeling stuck, if you do not have any bookings at all, or if you have some, but it's nowhere near enough as what you need to make the income you're looking for or earn the trips and the bonuses from your company or allowing you to get out there and do your party plan business. So let's spend the rest of our time together looking at how to restart your bookings right now and into the new year. So what I'm helping you with here is 10 ways to restart your bookings from today. Today. And if we do this, it's going to propel you into a brilliant start into the new year. Are you excited? Yes. Elisa is saying, I just started the roadmap. Good on you, Elisa. I think Elisa is saying she's just got the roadmap to party plan success, which is our biggest and our best training course. It's the full 6-module program, which you can always find on our website too. If you go to partyplan123.com, there's a special page in there called the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. So 10 ways to restart your bookings into the new year. And many of you have seen our invite to attend this event where we talked about come on in and get 24 ways to increase your sales and your bookings before Christmas. So we've shared 14 ways to get sales. Now we've got 10 ways to restart your bookings into the new year. Tip number one is to never stop. We need the momentum to keep carrying us through the Christmas and the New Year period. Now is not the time to slow down in our party plan business. And honestly, my heart breaks because I've seen far too many party plan consultants giving to the objections that we hear from hostesses at this time of year. You will get the objection of, I don't have time to have it before Christmas. Can we have it in January? And I made the mistake in my first year in Party Plan of giving in to those hostesses and allowing them to book into January and February. And then at least half of them canceled. So it was useless. And in fact, if you look at the pink line here on the graph, the pink line represents my party plan business, my first Christmas and New Year period. Now, I was someone who was relying on my party plan income to survive, like to pay for everything in my life. I did not have another job. This was my full-time income. And so I was doing really well in September. And then come October, bam, I started to get all these objections. I'm too busy. The end of year, there's so much going on. Can we do it in January? In November, it got even worse. So my goodness, my income, it more than halved. Income reduced by more than half between September and November. I was terrified, honestly. I thought, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay for my bill, pay for my home? And you can see that I kind of struggled through December and January, and then it took me until March to really start building that back up to the minimum standard that I needed. Now, have a look at the blue line. I learnt from my mistakes. I learnt from my bad experience, and I knew that I never wanted to go through a Christmas like that again. So right back in September, I started to do extra promotional events so that I could meet more brand new hostesses before Christmas and those parties going ahead. So you'll see the blue line is way above the pink line of my first year. And my business kept going at that steady or even record-breaking amount over that Christmas and New Year period. So in fact, when you compare my first year to my second year, in this period of between September and March, with a lot of practice and preparation along the way and being very mindful, very strategic of what I was doing, I ended up selling over $41,000 more in sales in that period. So if that sounds good to you, I think we've got some tips here that can help you. Now, I can't promise you that you'll sell $41,000 more. You might sell more than me, but let's help you to know what to do to get the increase of success. So are you ready for some out-of-the-box ideas to get your bookings into the new year? Here we go. Number 2. So we're talking about how to get bookings when you have none, how to get bookings before Christmas that propel you into the new year. You know what I did? Just to make sure that I was keeping the business going, I offered more to my hostesses, especially in my sort of December and January period. So a lot of times I offered a $100 gift voucher for all of my hostesses who would hold a December or a January party, because those were the 2 months where I was getting the worst amount of objections, cancellations, and postponements. Now, I did put a minimum qualifying amount, so the party sales needed to be about $300 in order to qualify. I still made some money from those parties, even if it was only just qualifying, although my mindset was, you know, if I don't make too much money from those parties, I'm not going to be too stressed about it, because really what I wanted to do was keep the momentum going. And if I could have someone who held a party, say on the 5th of January, and they were bringing new guests along, I knew that I would be able to find new hostesses that would then be booking into about the 15th or the 20th of January. So all of a sudden, even though I might have had one small party in the first week of January, because that party went ahead and because I was meeting new guests at the party, it meant that the second half of my January was becoming massive, with oodles and oodles of bookings. Now, you can tailor this, tweak it to what's right for you. You might not do a $100 gift voucher, it might be less, or you might do a free gift instead of a shopping value. So just take the idea and tweak it to what you feel is good for you. Number 3, we can do fundraising events. There's always places that are looking for help with fundraising. I've seen lots of breast cancer fundraising events happening at the moment, especially around the end of the year and going into the new year. There's a lot of local community places that are looking for ideas to be able to run entertainment get-togethers and to also have prizes that they can put into a raffle. So look for ways that you can get involved. Watch things that you might see on Facebook, or read the local newspaper, or go to Google. Even when you are driving around, have a look at the signage that might be on the side of the road that is advertising local events that you might be able to get involved with. Number 4, run a raffle at your local club and personally sell the tickets and offer a booking bonus at the same time. And also see if you can have a display table there of your products. So just imagine that you have a local social club in your area where you have members that come on in and they might gather together for meals and drinks and community events. And quite often there are raffles going on that are raising funds for sporting clubs and all different types of things, and they're giving away, you know, traditionally we would go to something like that here in Australia, and there might be a meat raffle and you get a whole slab of meat to take home with you and throw on the barbecue. Now, why can't we go to those clubs and say, are you looking for any prizes for your raffles? Would you like me to donate a prize? Can I come on in and sell the tickets? And by the way, is it okay if I have a little display table of my products somewhere on the side of the room so that if people are interested, they can come on over and have a look? So it's just a little out of the box idea. It's a way that you can get out there and meet new people. Number 5, this is one that I found I could do in quiet times during the week when I was not traditionally running my parties. We can go into the shops, we can talk to the staff, as long as they are quiet. You only want to go into the shops when they are quiet. You do not want to interrupt their business. And you do need to be careful which types of shops you're going in. Sometimes shopping centres will have rules that you can't go in and do this type of work. So you may need to go to smaller family-owned businesses, but you can drop in on a quiet time to local hairdressers, beauticians, and you can have a special offer. You might say, oh, I'm just dropping in from XYZ company today. I'm looking for some ladies that would prefer some free products. What I normally do is in-home parties where the ladies gather all their friends. We do a little product demonstration and my hostess receives free gifts and discounts as a thank you. So I would love to offer you an extra $50 gift voucher if you'd like to say yes. And that's as a thank you from me to you for helping me to meet some new people in the local area. So Monica, if you did have a get together for the $50 gift voucher, Would you prefer to do a weekday or a weekend? And so that's a way you can walk into the shops and talk to the staff. Oh, good. Monica's saying she's thinking about a Black Friday event, discounting her discontinued items. Yes, get rid of them. That's what I'm talking about. Find ways that it can use those items as either specials or giveaways and promotions. Number 6, actually, we kind of touched on this already in the idea to get sales, but here's a way to get bookings as well. While you are doing those home visits with your best hostesses and customers, always offer the chance to get more free products for saying yes to booking a new party with you. Take your new range, entice them, get them excited and say, wouldn't you love to show this to all your friends and family? Why don't we have a get together and I can bring the new range, and in the month of January, I'm giving all of my hostesses a $100 gift voucher that they can claim on the day of their party. Imagine if you could use your $100 gift voucher on this new range of products. What do you think? Would you like to say yes? What's better for you, a weekday or a weekend? Number 7, social media paid advertising. We talked a little bit about just using the freebie, all the type of technical things or computerized things, SMSs. You can do Facebook messaging, you can do Facebook pages, your groups, all sorts of social media. If you really want to put things on fast track, we can do a little bit of paid advertising as well. Now, it's definitely more of a skilled way of finding bookings, but we will have some help for you on that topic in the free gift training of the online parties and social media as well. To finish off, how are we going for time? Yes, we're okay to stay a little bit longer. What we're doing to finish off is sharing with you my top 3. These are like my go-to strategies to get brand new hostesses anytime that I felt like I needed to add some extra bookings into my calendar. So number 8, we can do vendor events, markets, or expos. Number 9, we can have competition lead boxes in local businesses. And number 10, we can hold a mystery hostess party with a twist where we are getting brand new people showing up to our mystery hostess party. So let's use our last part of our time here together today by taking you through some detail of these 3 great strategies to get bookings when you have none. And if you're feeling like you're going to need more help with this, we will cover some of this in our free gift training at partyplan123.com/fab, F-A-B. There will be some training in the Daily Dose videos about this, and I will show you a little bit more about the roadmap to party plan success as we finish up here too. So when we go and have display stands like this at a vendor event or a market, fundraiser, you only need a simple display. Just take your best products and a small table. Take the products that you know people go ooh and ah over and they fall in love with straight away. Always have a bright, smiley face, excitement in your voice. Go to the event expecting bookings. And that means we will take hostess party packs and we will have our bookings calendar ready. As someone walks on over to your table, start the conversation in a 2-way format by asking questions. So number 1, and we might say, let me see, who else is typing into the comments here at the moment? Let's talk to Katrina. Katrina's saying super excited. She's loving this training. So Katrina's stopping by my table and I say, Katrina, have you heard of XYZ company? Now she might say yes, she might say no. It doesn't really matter. It's just a way of starting the conversation. Let her know 1 or 2 little things about the company. And then next step, number 2, you might say, now Katrina, out of everything that's here on the table today, this is all to pick up and to test and to try. So what catches your eye? Which kind of products do you like the look of the most? Now, what I'm doing here is I am wanting to get my products hands-on with Katrina as soon as possible, because we know that once our passers-by pick up and touch our products, they can't help but fall in love with them. And they will always say yes more often if they feel like they have experienced the benefits of loving your products first. So I'm going to say to Katrina, which ones? Oh, okay, microphone's back on, webcam's back on. I'm just checking that this is coming through because it seemed like my screen dropped out there. So I think we are back. Okay, thank you, Libby. Thank you very much. Let's just jump back on over into these slides. Seemed to lose my connection there. So we'll keep going because we got up to about halfway through. How to get bookings when you have none at a vendor event. Ask their name. So my name is Melanie, your name is, and Katrina says, I'm Katrina. Number 4. So Katrina, I'm actually here today because I'm looking for ladies who would prefer some free products, because what I normally do is in-home parties where the hostess gets freebies as a thank you for having a get-together with her friends. And what I'm doing at the event here today is I'm offering an extra bonus where you can get an extra $50 gift voucher as a thank you from me to you for booking your party from the event here today. So Katrina, if you did have a party, would you prefer to do a weekday or a weekend? And if Katrina answers positively with weekday or weekend, I go ahead and I use the bookings funnel to date her in. Now, if you need any extra help on this, I'm sorry we don't have lots of time left today, but it will be inside. There'll be some extra tips on this inside your daily dose video training in your free gift that you've got today. Plus, there's even more. There's like the best training inside the Roadmap to Party Plan Success course. Now, on these events, we want to ask for the booking at the event. It saves you time. You don't have to run around making all those follow-up phone calls that you don't even like doing. And just imagine if you could walk away with definite bookings dated in on the day of the vendor event, isn't that what you would prefer to do? Yes, that is what we would prefer to do. So when you are at a promotional event, what you want to do is actually make your number one goal to get the bookings. Number one goal is to get the bookings. And then don't worry about the leads or the sales. Offer the booking first. Don't worry about passing out dozens of business cards and flyers or catalogs, because they might not even call you back. But what we can do is actually ask for the booking on the day using that example that we had on the screen. So if you need to go back and get those notes, just come back and watch the replay so that you can catch that again. So when you are at a vendor event or a market, expo, fundraiser, display table, here's what we want to do. Number 1, in order of priority, offer the free products for booking today. So ask for the booking straight away while they've got the products in their hands. They're falling in love with them. You will always get more yeses face to face as compared to over the phone or on an email and on an SMS and so on. Enter the draw for the giveaway as step number 2, and then while they're filling in the prize draw, you can offer to invite them to your mystery hostess party. You will already have your mystery hostess party booked in and some invitations there on the day. Finally, as you finish, offer that they can purchase your products on the day. Now, I'm going to quickly run through these next 2, and if you need more help with this, dive into our free gift training and we'll help you out more with this as we're going into the new year in your Daily Dose video tips. So if you want to do competition lead boxes into local businesses, take the box in your arms ready. Go and ask them face to face instead of asking over the phone. You'll get more yeses. The idea here is that you run a prize draw, but you have the entry box with the prize forms that they fill in to enter inside of local businesses in your area. And it can go into many local businesses, but there's one prize draw that is done. Walk into the shop and you can say, "Hi, I'm Melanie from XYZ company. We're running a competition just for local businesses at the moment where we are giving away a $100 gift voucher. Would it be okay if I just leave a box here for a week as a trial to see how it goes? I'm going to come back with you in the next week to check it, but where would you like me to put it for now? Is just over here okay?" I've put my contact details inside, so if you need anything, please do get in touch. And as a thank you for letting us put the box here, I'd love to give you this box of chocolates, or all of your staff can enter the prize draw 2 times. So you can decide what you'd like to give as a little thank you. So that just gives you another way of collecting some leads and building your business outside of your circle of contacts of friends and family. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about here is a mystery hostess party. The idea is that you're inviting people to come to your party, but we're going to run this in a public place. And we're going to invite people to come along who we've been meeting at our vendor events and who we've been talking on the phone from our competition lead boxes in local businesses. And what we find is that once these guests come along and they go through a whole party and they experience the get-together as a party guest, then they are much more likely to book their own party because they've really genuinely built a wish list and they've fallen in love with your products. At the end of the party, what we do is we give away what the hostess would normally receive in bonuses and rewards. So my best suggestion, do a little prize and offer that as a raffle for everyone who attended. So you do a raffle draw at the end. Everyone who showed up, they get a ticket into the draw. One person wins the small prize. And then do a little bit of a bigger prize. So the medium prize is for those people who purchased and placed an order with you today. And the third option is a large prize for the people who booked. So give the biggest and the best prize to the people who book. Now, if you want to get really fast bookings, and if you would love to fill your calendar up with bookings before Christmas, the solution is to combine all 3. For the people at the market or the expo, the vendor event who say no to booking their own party, ask them to enter your competition first, so you've got their contact details, and then invite them to your mystery hostess party with a flyer invitation before they walk away. Those people who say no to booking a party when you make a lead box phone call, you can invite them to your mystery hostess party and ask them to bring a friend along with them. So it will increase the number of people there. So can you see how this is starting to help you to get outside of your circle of contacts of friends and family? Do you feel like you've got a couple of new ideas here today? Who's found something that who has found at least one new idea that you're feeling enthusiastic about and you're going to make a promise to yourself to put it into place? Go ahead and type me into the comments. Say, me, I've got a new idea. Thank you very much, Melanie. I'm off to make more sales, more bookings, and more sponsor leads before Christmas. Yay, Libby's saying, awesome, I'm loving this. And Cindy's saying, yes, me, Julie, Damien, Cindy, woohoo, me. Okay, The mistake that most consultants make, so be aware of this, is just simply that they don't do enough of these 3 activities to be able to get brand new hostesses outside of the circle of contacts of friends or family. Now, we've actually got a blog post that helps you out with this topic. Let me see, because we're starting to run out of time here in our live session. Let me see if I can find the link here at the moment. I can. Here we go. Here's the blog post where you can go and watch me actually take you through a video example of this calendar. Okay, so the idea here is that you've got 4 different activities that we all do as party plan consultants, but all of the bright green activities are promotional work that can help you to get brand new bookings if you don't know anyone at the moment and if you're starting your bookings from scratch. So go watch that extra video that's inside the blog post. I've just put that into the comments and we would love to help you out more with that. So the idea is you've got to do lots of this, do a couple of things each week until you've got enough bookings to keep you going. So to finish off, and we're coming up to any questions. Have I got more questions coming into the chat roll? The next steps, once you are starting to get these bookings that are coming in, and you've been doing some promotional events, you've got a lot of other things to figure out. We then start to wonder, well, how do I now make sure the party goes ahead? How do I stop my hostess from cancelling? And what do I say on the phone when it comes to doing my hostess coaching? Because I've got no idea how to do that. And what about how do I run the party? You know, Melanie talks about 10 steps of the party. What are those 10 steps? How do I remember exactly what to do and say at my parties so that I never, ever run out of bookings again? How do I get more bookings easily at the party so that my business can be on automatic pilot so that I never, ever have to keep going out and doing all this promotional work again? It would be much easier. So I want to get all of my business from my parties only. It's the best way to use your time. It's the best way to increase your profit. It's the best way to build your team, to offer the opportunity. Remember, right at the beginning, we talked about how we need to offer our generous income opportunity to every single party guest. Our party guests and our hostesses can become some of our greatest team members, but you've got to have the bookings going ahead in order to be meeting the new guests. So who needs some extra help with this? Would you like to know some more about how to figure all of this out and put the whole big picture and fill in all the missing jigsaw pieces of the puzzle? Let me show you how we can help you with this and a bit more. Because really, there's 6 steps that you must know and use for success if you want to be a successful party plan consultant. Now, if you do want to just like dive in there and go grab all of this straight away, I have just opened up in our special offer tab. You'll see that it says the roadmap to party plan success. And that's where you can go and get all this extra help that we've been talking about along the way, with these additional tips and, sorry, I'm just trying to type into my chat box here, and all these extra topics that we've been talking about. So I'll just put that into the chat roll as well. But let me take you through the 6 steps of the roadmap to party plan success. So number 1, we've got to know how to get bookings when we have none. We've done a little bit of an overview of that today, but there's a lot more that we can help you with. Number 2, we've got to know the triple M of success. It is the foundation of success. How can we overcome the niggling little doubts that are in our mind, the fear, the negative voice that says we're not ever going to be able to be good at this? How do we overcome fear, procrastination, and doubt and push through those barriers to reach the success that we are looking for in our direct sales business? Number 3, we need to know the step of how to use the 10-step party plan. When we are running a party, what do we do and say so that we can maximize the number of bookings and get more than 1 booking per party from our parties that are going ahead? Number 4, the 5 Ps of hostess coaching. This helps you to stop your cancellations, stop your postponements, and the great thing is this will help you to get way more people showing up to your party. It makes sense, doesn't it? If you can just get more people showing up, your sales will go up, your bookings will go up, your team building will go up. Number 5, we've got to figure out how to run our business as a real business. How do we use our numbers to measure our results and to know which direction we've got to head in for the future? How do we stop the roller coaster ride of ups and downs where you might have one great month, but then you have 2 really bad months and you're trying to figure out how to create a regular and reliable income? Number 6, systems for success. How can we save time? How can we get organized? What kind of forms and folders can we use? In fact, I had one of our new members of the Roadmap to Party Plan Success contact me just yesterday, and she was so excited. I think she sent me an SMS and then a Facebook message as well, and she wanted to tell me that she's listened to her CD number 6 in the training, and she's just so grateful for the systems for success that are inside of this. So as you can see, there's kind of a lot there that we need to figure out, isn't there? And that's why I've got this diagram on the left of this lady who represents what I felt like when I was trying to begin my party plan business, and I was trying to figure out how to survive and how to thrive. And on the outside, I looked like I was really excited and I was smiling all the time, but inside I was a little bit terrified and I was nervous, and I realized that there was just so much that we needed to figure out. So I want to help you to put all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together. And we would love to invite you to say yes to the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. So we've got something very special for you today. And in fact, in this special offer, we have a fast action bonus. So now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Our first 3 new members of the Roadmap to Party Plan Success today are going to receive a personally signed copy by me of our 10-step party plan memory flipbook. It means that you can take this to the party. You will never, ever forget what to do or say at your parties again. One side of the book is got notes on it that your party guests can watch and see what you were doing at each step of the party. And guess what? Your side of the notebook has extra bullet points to give you all the detailed help that you need so that you don't have a memory blank and forget how to increase your sales, your bookings, and your recruits at every single party you do. So can you see the special offer tab that I put in the comments? Actually, let me just go into our sticky note here now. So this is our special offer for the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. And it is at this link. So it is bit.ly/learn PP123. So there's a few different spots you can find that now. It's in the green sticky note message, or you can go to the offer tab and just click on the orange button, and that will open up into a separate window. So I'd love to invite each and every one of you to say yes to the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. We've got so much inside. And all of this is on the page where you register, have a close look. There's information and ebooks, webinar recordings. We've got a full, this is a huge course. This is me pouring my heart and soul out and sharing everything that I did in my party plan business to never, ever run out of bookings again. You've actually got full access to the whole entire course in an instant access online version. So that means you've got full access to all 6 video module trainings, all access to the full audio training. Why don't you download those audios onto your phone and listen to it as you do the housework? Listen to it as you're driving in the car. Let it sink in. You've got all the resource forms that you've seen today. There's heaps more. There's workbooks for all 6 modules. And of course, you know, I love to give you peace of mind, really. I am more than happy to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee so that you can jump in there and test this out. I actually want you to use it and try it out and make sure it's working for you. So you can even just do the payment plan deposit, which is only $30. Test it out and you've got peace of mind. If you feel it's not for you, let me know within 30 days and we can cancel it off for you. Now, this pack actually has another 60 days free of the Daily Dose video membership. So that would double your special offer if you already got that in your free gift section today. And wow, I would love to meet you face to face. This has got 2 live event seminar tickets in it. And we do come around to different areas. We've done events in quite a few different countries. So you have got 2 free live event seminar tickets to meet me in person and do a full day training with me on how to never ever run out of bookings again. I think Anita's saying me, me, me. I love the wording that is in this training. Oh, Martha. Martha's a member. Martha, thank you. She's sharing that the roadmap is an amazing training program. Now, some of you actually have the physical pack where we send out the CDs, the videos, and the workbook. So if you're looking at these photos and thinking, oh, I wish I had that because it's so much easier to use it. And in all honesty, I think the members that have the physical pack, they tend to get better results because they're using it more often. They see it in their house. They put the CDs in their car. So look, if you want that, when you go through the special offer today on the order confirmation thank you page, after your order is done, you can choose to upgrade and we'll post the pack out to you straight away. But if you like, you can delay your payments for 60 days on this pack. So in other words, you say yes today, we post the pack out to you straight away, but your payments for your physical pack, they don't even start until 60 days time. So go ahead, make the most of that if you want to. It'll be on the thank you page as you do your special offer order. Okay, so it's valued at over $1,000, but we give it to you for less than half price. And yes, you can jump in. This is yours for only a $30 deposit today. You can take advantage of the payment plan. This is the only place you can get this. We do not sell this pack on our website. So yeah, jump in because you won't find it anywhere else. Now, this is in Australian dollars. That could mean it's less for you in your currency. So let's do a Google search. Can someone tell me what is $30 Australian converting to in US dollars today? And we'll post that into the comments for you. You can use credit card, PayPal, whatever's easiest for you. And our first 3 members are getting a personally signed copy of our 10-step party plan memory flip book. I'll post that out to you. I'll give one out for a replay member as well. Just want to make sure our replay attendees don't miss out. Okay, let's go on over to questions. As we do that, let's do one last reminder to invite everyone to get our free gift for attending today. So have you all done this and got your free gift? Because this is really something that each and every one of you should be taking advantage of because it's a no risk. Just jump in there and make the most of it. There's so much help for you to get you through the Christmas and New Year period. 60 days free of the Daily Dose video training, 80 days free in our online parties and social media. If you don't do online parties and you don't want to, you can just email me and ask me to cancel off that section. Okay, so you can pick and choose what's best for you. But everyone gets the fabulous follow-up forms. There's training videos in there to show you how to do your hostess coaching. How do you take your hostess through the life cycle of a hostess so that the party goes ahead and you get lots of party guests showing up. So first 10 get a free CD posted to them. Then 3 people at the end will get a book posted to them. And we've run through all our freebie gifts. If you're a member already of those programs, I'll give you a voucher. And replay attendees get some of this as well. So in wrapping up, it's been my absolute pleasure to help you out with this. I can see Libby has posted in a question for me. Awesome. Let's do some questions, finish off some chat, and announce our winners for today. In fact, we will announce our winners on our Facebook page. So let me just put in here our Facebook page link. It's just facebook.com/party party plan 1, 2, 3. So I've got one of these links coming in here right now that will take you straight into our Facebook page so you can stay in touch. Okay, I think I need to come back on over to the screen, don't I? All right, we're coming back on over to the screen. We will give each of you a little bit of time to jump in. We're looking for our first 3 members with the extra gifts and bonuses. Here I come, changing on over. Whoops, where are we? I'm coming back to you. Oh, Becky's asking me, how do I get the free gift today? So, Becky, let me just put into, okay, in the comments right now, free gift link is partyplan123.com/fab. In fact, I probably need to edit my little green sticky note up the top. Okay, so here we go. I've got special offer in there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just make sure I've got all of this in here for you. Oh, where's my little mouse has decided to go a bit wobbly. Oh, well, I think we've got it into the comments there for you, which is going okay. Now, is my webcam coming back up? It seems my webcam is not coming back up. What's going on here? Now, let's see. Okay, I want to get to questions. Libby's saying, I stumbled upon a situation where when it comes to competitions and raffles, you have to be careful about the laws. Yeah, so that's a little bit similar to the question that we had about the Canadian laws before. So if you go to Google, you'll be able to Google and find some of that information. So there's 2 things I want you to always keep in mind. Number 1, check with your company what you can do with approval from your company. And number 2, like we've got people all over the world in different states and different countries. So you might need to go to Google and just check for, different competitions and prize draws and find out some info there. June was asking for any more ideas to get people interested. So June, I'm not sure if you're talking about people that are coming to your party or people that you're just meeting out and about, perhaps at a promotional event. So let's have a quick chat about both of those things. I don't think my webcam's coming up again, is it? Oh, welcome, Lee. I think Lee's saying that she's in the special offer there. In fact, let me just do a little refresh on my attendee view. No, my webcam's not working again. What is it doing? Okay, I'm trying to turn it off and back on. We'll see what's going on. You're just seeing my profile picture there at the moment, aren't you? Ah, okay, I'm back. I'm like talking, I'm waving to you, I'm making eye contact, and none of you could see me. Hello, Lupe. Lupe, you've been emailing me and letting me know that you were joining in today. Okay, so June, do you have more ideas to get people interested? If people are at a party and you're trying to figure out how to get your party guests interested to increase sales, bookings, and recruit leads, a lot of that comes in, first of all, the type of language that you're using. So we've got 3 things to offer. We recruit and we book and we sell. But we can use language that's much more appealing and attractive. So rather than recruit, we talk about offering a generous income opportunity. Rather than asking someone, do you want to book a party? We talk about we've got free products to give away today, and we are looking for the first 3 ladies who would love to say yes to the free products. And then when it comes to the closing question, you would say something to the group like, who wants to be the first one to say yes to the free products? Or if you're sitting down doing an order with someone, you might say, June, you've got a wonderful wish list with so many products on here. Do you realize that I could very easily help you to work towards products like this one and this one for free as a hostess, maybe even add a couple of extra ones in for half price just for having your own get together? Why don't we have a get together with your friends so I can help you get some free products instead of purchasing them all? How does that sound? So that's an example of a closing question at the one-on-one order time. The third thing we have to offer, or really comes to the sales, like we're talking about language. How do we change it to attract our party guests to want to say yes to what we have to offer? So instead of talking to people about what are you going to buy, what are you going to order today, we can talk about what have you chosen to spoil yourself with from your wish list. It's taking out all those salesy and pushy words. Or when you're presenting to the group, we can talk about how we have so much on offer for you today. You can build your own designer collection as our next valued customer in support of Sally, our hostess. So hopefully that gives you some ideas how to get people more interested at the party. I mean, there is so much more information. Module 3 in that special offer that's in there right now of the roadmap to party plan success. I mean, it goes into all the detail. I mean, there's building a wish list, showing products in combinations, getting your products in the hands of your guests, free product commercial break, group bookings pitch. So that's why we've got a course on it. So jump in. Like I could be here for 5 days and I would still be talking about how to never ever run out of bookings again. But it is a great question, June. So when you do promotional events, how do you get people interested at promotional events? Get your products into their hands, get them excited, falling in love with the products, and then give them a special offer that is a today only offer. Okay, I'm doing a quick little skim through. Have I missed any questions, everyone? Have I missed any questions? Lee was saying I'm doing a flash sale this month. Then I'm doing an exclusive party at my home for the people that ordered and called a pickup party. They pick up their flash sale. So they place an order, they come along, pick them up, and they get a special discount to shop again on the day that they come to collect their order. I love that, Lee. Thank you for sharing that. That's a nice thing to place into the comments for everyone. I've got another Mel who is watching. So this is Mel saying hello to Mel. She says, thanks very much for the informative webinar. I've got a lot of fantastic ideas to implement and I'm now looking forward to hit the ground running. So Mel, I think you might be quite new in your party plan business. So as we finish off, how about you type into the comments and tell me, what did you love most from the training today? Lee is saying, is the 197, Lee's asking about the deposit on the roadmap, so the big offer of the course, is that lifetime access? So yes, Lee, the special offer in the roadmap is lifetime access. The free gift offers for the subscription programs that we have today, that is just as long as you want to stay connected to that training. So our courses are lifetime access. Our subscriptions that go month by month are just as long as you want to stay in the program. I hope that makes sense. In fact, I should be putting in my email. I think Lee says, yes, I just got in, I've purchased, which I think might mean that you've got one of those free books coming your way, Lee. So my email, if anyone needs to get in touch urgently, is melanie@partyplan123.com. Just as we finish up, what I'm going to do, thanks Laura, you're the best for being here. That's what I think. As we finish up, I'm just going to switch over the special offers that are showing in the offer tab that you click on to go and get what you want. So I'm taking away the roadmap course at the moment. And we had someone asking where to go and get that free gift again. So here's the free gift, loading this one now. Watch into the comments tab. You'll see this coming up. Okay, so if you want the free gift and you haven't got it yet, you need to go and press on that button right now so that you open that page. And then I'm about to take that one down and I'll bring up our Facebook page link. Okay, so have you all clicked on that one? free gift going away. Okay, that one's gone away. Now what we're going to do is Facebook. So open up our Facebook page and follow us for lots of extra tips. Here we go. All right, there's our Facebook page showing right now. Oh, Becky, I think Becky's saying that she didn't get time to click on the free gift. And Becky, I think it was you asking before. So Becky, you need to go to partyplan123.com/fab, F-A-B. I'm typing a comment in right now for you, Becky. And I think you can actually click on that link that I've just put into the comments there. Okay, Facebook is going away, and to finish off, we'll bring back up our roadmap to Party Plan Success. Special offer for our complete online version. And remember, you can't get this anywhere else. So this is something that we only offer in trainings like this, either our webinars or our sort of seminar type of training. You can't find this one on the website. Did I miss any questions? Retype your questions in now. Elisa's liking the multi-hostess idea, VIP parties. Laura, let me know what you're not seeing. Laura, if you need help, send me an email on my email address. And remember, we've recorded this. So, oh, Laura, I'm not sure what you need help with there. Can you either type something in with a little bit more info? In fact, I think everyone's looking for more help to get all the info that we've got. Okay, I'm going to do one new green sticky message. Okay, so here we go. Success. Okay, I think I've got all of them in the green sticky note now as we finish. So that will stay there as I close off the webinar. But we better finish up because this has been a long event. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you for staying here. It's been lovely to connect with you. I'm wishing you the best party plan Christmas that you have ever had. Let's keep your free gift is at partyplan123.com/fab, and roadmap offer is at bit.ly/learn pp123, and the replay or the invite link is partyplan123.com/Christmas. High bookings going. Don't stop. Don't give up. There are ways that we can help you to get bookings from scratch. Go and watch the replay. Share this out with your team. Make sure you've at least jumped into the special free gift offer today, because there's so much to help you over the next couple of months with that. And if you did say yes to the roadmap to Party Plan Success, welcome. And that's my best training. So I can't wait to help you inside of the 6 modules of the roadmap to Party Plan Success. So Lupe, you'll be able to watch the replay and it should be coming through fine. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Party Plan 123. Go now, get more sales, more bookings, more recruit leads before Christmas. And Laura, in the green sticky message up the top now, you have got the free gift showing up there in your link, and she's saying, how do I get the signed flip book? The signed flip book is the one for our first 3 members of the roadmap to Party Plan Success. Okay, so I'll type that into the notes here. So the first 3 members of the roadmap get the signed flip book. Okay, and that one is using the bit.ly/learn PP123, standing for Party Plan 123. What I might do, in fact, let me see how we're going for our first 10 people who are getting our CD. What I normally like to do is just close off the webinar And just have a couple of minutes to go and check any urgent messages in the emails before we do our prize draw. And then I do an announcement on Facebook most times, because that's where we can all go to check in. So let me see what I might do within the next hour. Let's say within the next hour, I will do an announcement on our Facebook page of who are the first 10, and I've got to do all my random prize draws, okay? So give me a moment to go and do that, and within an hour, we'll go and post the news onto our Facebook page. So just go to Party Plan 123 page, not the group, go to the page. All right, I need to let you go. It's been a long time here, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Wishing you endless bookings. Give me a big wave goodbye, and let me just type a little thank you, thank you, thank you into the comments. And I am going to see you next time, because you're going to have enough bookings to keep you going, and then you're going to need some extra help with hostess coaching and recruiting into the new year as well. So stay connected, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.